man got married to a woman and he left the woman in Nigeria. We majo wa, we ake webo giun yo wa. O woni egbebe wo egbebe tabane. O pe agari okwo yo wa reto yo wa constantly. Wani wa jere no muja yere ru wa ni yari okwo yo wa wari okwo yo wa ne 2 years wa visit wa. They not do the woman anything. The woman not wrong guna. Equal young yet degbeji. More or less they cast the blame on the women, saying the women they are so corrupt, they are not decent. Because it be ani yari wa mami wa gwalogme so. Warieve webo wagi yak bi agani yak be respect. Wagarieve Nigeria wa won waji yak yoge nekbuwa. No. The woman you have got married to is not your slave. The woman is your helper. The woman is part of you. The woman is your mother. The woman is your sister. The woman is you too. Just the same way you will respect yourself, respect your wife. Edori okwo yo wa. Or 2 years, 3 years, well, Nigeria. No. It's not done that way. Or when I'm near the best car, it will come to time. The woman will need you. Ego here. There are some women you guys are getting married to that is buoyant, that can afford getting cars for themselves, that can even afford paying the apartment that worth 800,000, 700,000 a year for themselves. So don't think you getting married to some ladies out there, what they want is the money that you will be sending there. Oh, they need you in present. Where's your jagger? Abo se when jogere iya javion ya wore negbe we ari gbe lo isi yi so yo sore na no why do alele no ku family e kon no, it has not come to that. As a mother is responsible, matured, when you get married to a woman in Kafishan, you move the woman with you along when you know you live in Afghanistan. Umwelelebe aya ho okbiya no yoko where ti yoko ye Kafishan. Where Afghanistan, work Afghanistan, you once in 2 years, once in 3 years. And most of you, when you don't marry, one will never go marry. Why promising you once in a year or twice in a year? Immediately you guys will get married to them. It will not be difficult for you to go to them at least once in a year. No, the woman not will wait for you. Are you a normal human being? If you can be in abroad as a man, don't get me wrong and don't write insultive comments here. If you as a man can decide to get married in Kafishan and come to Afghanistan where you are staying, you can't stay for 1 year without sleeping with somebody. What makes you think it will be easy for the woman? No, it takes the grace of God. When you have a woman that you got married to and the woman is respecting you with a style, she's not flirting. Kudos for you. You are lucky to have that kind of woman. Yes, kudos for you. But when it happens that una ryoku no matter things in way, I was say when we introduce our woman, iyana ya sangbe in a traditional way, and you claim to say you love the woman, you can just because of God. Okay, those are oboa umae bieme. That's why yazo ni liye lawa. But when you know that the woman is not going to perform anything like come and do the normal process, because some men, they have attitude, they knows the way they are behaving, which is really so bad. No, they don't do things like that. When no bola o yoto mala, una ariye e Kafishan yari yoko. Wegi yoko no wesiene no kuaye, we were be muadie e kenuje. Ugi se ma we do ajrio wa we majo. Oko kwoni hiari do akewe. Eti akewe niya. Ekewe avien me ba inoe. The only thing that vient gualo, inia avien gualo, where webo weje inu we ya fia lase, walk by le lester, walk by le leki, walk by le kit. So okwonu where ye we gonna have 2-3 years, this millennium once we una marry. Okwone de warrior. So if a woman is telling you that, yes, I've been waiting for you for the past 3 years, baby, I'm missing you, come, let me tell you, uwe muja yereruwe, kuwe. Ke family we ni lega we ni yari yokwonu we uwa yakiza because ikwona imiena urena it take the grace of God. Out of 10 it's only 2 that will say I will wait for 3 years. without you not coming. Oh, yeah, I was okay, no. Emi no juwe furniture o one o worry udi moto ne or waste time egbe. It's 2 years. When he wait for 2 years, he didn't see you. Forget. O mama no fiang boa. Ikbiaro of Nigeria. Ni I think be 2-bedroom flat in money no worry eh. No where only kekano. Is it because you bought a Camry 1,600,000? I'm not telling you say the money not rich. Don't quote me wrong. There is a way we do things. No re we boema. No re Kafishan emma, no re Afghanistan emma, then aya koko. How can a woman respect you when you get married to her? You are not there for her. The only way a woman will respect you is when you get married to her, you will be there for her. I beg a week be so near over in Manikiza, in not a yoko you wa, in yoko you want him. In came at Sia. Iya zeke mati ya mari gba e mari atami ya re we ya mo vokan were o wa mwere o wa doria wa mwere wo no rodo ti ya rodo okwo no oria neria when you are lucky to have the nice one, she's going to be with you. When you are lucky to have the wayward one, she's going to run away. So you will not use Eki to judge Esther, and you cannot use Esther to judge Eki. Everybody cannot be the same. So when you are doing anything out there, you have decided to say the ones in abroad, they are all spoiled ones. We are not getting married to the ones that are spoiled. Right now that you have gotten a virgin, we see a virgin every 3 years. We work back since 2000. My New York by worry. Oh, one work avion kekewe. Oma were saying in a way you went ahead sleeping with your friends. That was really so bad. Ni yena sleep with a friend you were when I. Oga wono ro wodo no gbalamoge abo dafin yana arewa yena arodo yena gbalamoge o ma love yeke abo sewe. Will you know? You will not know. So don't just because this woman, after all you have done for her, you will penetrate the family. Penetrate the family or two. I penetrate on when it comes to relationship. You both has to use the wisdom. When it didn't work, take it like that. It didn't work. When it worked, good. When it didn't work, it's not a do or die affair. On my work, Uriye yeka werudo. Wekudo ya ajo once in 3 years. Who does that? That one are gone of those days. Our mother's time. Wasinya 17 years, 10 years, 15 years. Iya riba ya ake wenya do sira. When I see for 3 years. There's no amount of cream the woman will be using to nourish her skin that will be making her body to glow. Sperm on its own in our system make our skin to glow. When you are taking the sperm in your body, it glue your skin. It make you look good. Imagine all kaka in a way there is a way I'm saying it to be. So when I see why 3 years we might sangbe, me ma understand. Where you a for one agwan? Who told you that I cannot play you for 1 eye? Who told you that I cannot bend you for even 1 year? Constantly talking with you while I will be running what I'm running. Who told you that in the world we are right now, my guy cannot be in bed with me right as I'm on the bed, telling my own other guy, okay, I'm at home. You just pipe low, not talk. You know, say this one our mugu na they bring money. So we want ekwa your boy woman yeke. Oh, your boy woman yeke. Me I bend you well. Because the boy is happy. The boy on my back is happy. Why? Because when other way, but where do I win? Where a treasure working, where a bank working, we're sending away. So some of you sometimes, when you are ready to say you're getting married and move out immediately, forget about one thing that a lot of us don't know. When it comes to marriage, it's a game of luck. Sometimes it goes well, sometimes it goes bad. It doesn't mean because Ekinho didn't work, Esther will not work, or Esther won't work. Ekinho, no. Area balance. When it comes to what you attitude you need, because the most important thing is that you don't leave a woman so far as 3 years. 3 years is the so why explain it, why explain? I'd love to see somebody when you want to explain yourself. You sit down and ask yourself question first. Look, if you explain this word to 2-3 people, if you are going to be guilty, what am I wrong? Oh, we're not second with 3 years. I since 3 years. We married or why you since 3 years. One she's living alone. Then where she no do a kionicha. No ya David during the day with one. Don't get me wrong. I'm just trying to shoot at points. To your origine, to your custody of a family, to the she said you didn't use her to swear. So right now, since you say you still love her because of the investment you have invested, but my understanding is so why invest you go why get back with the bone and why invest why invest you go why you see how painful it is. Because of what you have done sometimes. Sorry if I'm sounding this way. This guy don't feel bad. What am I? We are going to bring it. You have a cast the blame on you. There's nobody that will hear it and say, oh, the thing where the woman do it for not doing, for not go sleep with your friend. I was you when he always misleading. I was you when we were tamare who love egbe, always a betrayal way. If the woman can force so low to sleep with your own friend, it was your own mugu art. Because very a social media educating my yase, we keep seeing what is going on right now. That when you live in abroad and your wife or your own girlfriend is even in Nigeria, you don't need to introduce them to your own friend. I was in Amiena, I was in Ogoma or Ribunse. I was in Namiena, I was in Ogoma or Dafoma or Ribunse. It's a life of, I don't know how to balance it. If it's a word of wickedness, I don't know how to put it. It's really good for us to learn from people's mistake. A lot of us are not learning from people's mistake. It's really so bad for you to get married to a woman and leave her for 3 years. Hey, below see so. Hey, if you look by o wanuma bo, because a rock by soon a boy day, when no yari yoko. Usi a 3 years. Or I was away ya sangbe or ya agbalamore. Or ya enya. O one where ye first year, or my second year, or my third year, we marriage. These are the people that confuse innocent people who don't marry. May we get wife for year. They will make sure they confuse all of them, make them send their wife out. If yes, so the tell me who no ma. Rundeni ye. No ware kafishan budo hi agiri okwe wa we wari wa si jo sato ai ni me we lu we menia we majo no we you know they came out that but you have another one that you are sleeping with here. Can you swear that you don't have woman here? For example, in no water we ma lele for these 3 years. Were you not dating a woman here in abroad? Where yes, we are lele. What makes you feel the one you were dating here will make you see your clear eye to go back? You cannot be here and be there. Sometimes you not turn the winch of yourself. Sometimes you guys will turn the problem of yourself. You can't eat your cake and have it. It the grace of God. No few of them here is no or tolerate me. And tolerate. So when you go out there to say you are getting married in Kafishan and you decide to say you want to leave her there, after 2-3 years, Omajo, believe me, can't wait bejiva. Ya love yeke, ya jadugbe baba, we bury ye lulame. Because they have bobo ye kune. Abamu lokwe, alamore. One way is ya in yo bogbe, when you be weary. Ya go and when you rene. Or tota yikbe kwawene, ye balamorene. So, any wemiena, ogwe SA chat. I mean, near SA ta, ogbalamorene. Una out beare to your yo wa was here 3 years. So they will be both to say it. Nigeria wa once in 3 years, ya so once in 2 years. Was in Nigeria why day you win in a pot poor. While he said, why could Donny will be you why balije adia webu. You start blaming people around you in abroad. Where I see a man no, enough is enough. Who is the wala going to be on his head? Is it the woman? Oh, one man or man no see Because one of my bien, and beside, when you want to react to say you will not continue the marriage, always consider your age. In this time, before a woman will react and say, I don't want this marriage again, consider age. Let's forget again in the time of Ohu Ola, but the truth has to be said. Though it's not sounding fine to the hearing, when you know you are a man and your age is already close to 50 years, when my carry beer, when my beer, and the woman happens to be a young woman, just play along, allow her to perform the petty things where you go perform. Get your wife back to where you live. No yoko were kafishan urioko yudo or urudo were yoko yeka udo ahe yoere idogbo wewa talo yotalore. You will see people that is getting married in abroad. You are going to be ready to deceive them. I you are going to visit her once in 3 years. If you are a normal human being that has got married to a woman in Nigeria there, 3 years you they go because a million women were married. Women that don't tolerate, women that is desperate to do anything. Some women out there that they marry you the day before they go marry you, where you they put the money for their head. It don't blow yesterday night before you put money. So you put money, you leave him. He is going to take the grace of God. Unless anyone in the fear of God, not even Christians. We all are Christians. You where they look me so you be Christian. Me where they talk will be Christian. Christian, they know they lie. Christian, they know they see. Christian yak balamore. Abiwa my bay of you know balamore. So what are we not talking? Sometimes when you are doing anything out there, be very careful of what you are doing, so that people will not use you to hype themselves. So that people will not use you as an example. Because who do I you ever get Baba or post a picture? Stop posting people that has hurt you picture. Stop writing she's dead, she's this one. Why you been a rubbish a picture so not dead desperate. It's not everybody you come and talk down or rubber that you guys will be going scot-free. No, she didn't do anything. Where you are, I think consider it by asking her to go and perform the traditional terms. If you can accept her, good. If you don't accept her, return her back. Every relationship, that is how it is. There's no judge that is going to judge and say, this woman, you must marry her. This man, you know, no, it's not done that way. Even when you take her to the court, anything you choose to say you want to do, you are just going to waste your time. Yes, I'm telling you. Tell this person to help me to share it with my, or go and bring my phone. Okay? So the reasons why I'm saying it is that anything you are doing out there, do it with the wisdom of God. Yes. Always learn to do it with the wisdom of God. Don't make mistake. Because my man want a wala riyan. Then no ko any wala ro huna. Then no ko obere o do ma de do body. Some of una o wonu wa yakin or wokun wa wana yakin girlfriend mufwa. Some of you are because of the hurt you guys have given to some ladies. Some ladies has laid curse upon them. Ora is a zozo yo zozore. Ora mie boyak bebo. Very tired yoji. Yes, very yes so. Mie bove biku eri so mie bove bikpia we ga no segbe no nia we wari okwo yo ye kafishan we do mo Afghanistan me kenu ya mo Afghanistan me 3 years or you know do I complain here wo ha we kere we emie here wo ha we emie we so yo sore do ya mu go no ya zo no when we lawa. Either you just relocate down to Kafishan and go and be living with her, or you bring her here. We don't have all these recent women. The ones, just give me 5 minutes. The people I have these days are the ones that they don't tolerate. Women will see these days are women if you are nice to them, they are nice to you. If you are not nice to them, they are not nice to you. I die here. This time, Odora Kume Ban, Maggie settings Zozo, Era me boy, Era we boy you say, you know it to be a boy, GROA. So don't just waste your time. Waste your time away. Anything you are doing, do it wisely. No do I you do I cast a blame on the innocent person. Person will not reach where you dey. You can't they run here, they run there. No, it doesn't work like that. When you are doing it, you have to make it real. Make it real. Because my soul, the way we are acting these days, the thing is really so funny. It's too funny. You might be there feeling bad. It's not issue of feeling bad. It's issue of saying the truth. It's issue of saying the truth. Who to cast the blame on? Emiga sunuwe na agwale nínú ku na ti e oriagbo we no pe we I think the gbu where you pokpa. Why I think the gbu where you peva we masakwa. O pe amana sakwa e pimpo si ma vekwa na we gbu we. We ma think the gbu where you we ono ku odo de gbe yi. What makes you feel what we ma think wo ku we think we. So if woman tell you say baby no come, no worry, I will they wait for you. When my editor deceive you, the woman is deceiving you. The truth is really so bitter or deceive you, because already in your mind already. So when you are there, be very wise. Share it along. Don't make mistake. Always learn to do the right thing at the right time, because some of us, let me turn on the light. Some of us are just out there making mistakes that is not really called for. If you no make close the door. Okonu wari wajobo mu where you waya mufwa. No wari yari ado ahe you ere wage baba. Ado I blame on no make kena blame. This one not be stepmother issue now. Not be your stepfather custom, not be your stepmother custom. Hey, stepbrother or sister, what about what they day? You left the ones you are spoiled and come for the virgin. The virgin you took right now was like 3 years. I went that way. Okwama we that way. Oh, we 3 years or so where I am no maybe. Why you want to why you might be why ya agbe? No. Okwonu where ye? I must home. Oh, be today with the see Camry. Na came me Camry. So, if you not go on where, that is part of the marriage. What makes the marriage to be sweet is when you are with your wife, you make her feel good. You make her feel real. You make her enjoy you. She don't enjoy you through the conversation when they get. Or when I'm here to one naked, some we say we do it on phone. A rubbish, Nikki. Or when where you see I in every 3 years, do you think it's easy? Where they where you were 2 years even in a webu. Okbe we ma dek boy 2 years. U gwale kona yakia gwale ave star, gwale ave Katie, gwale ave Victoria yakia. We goni ya akagbe hewe. Uwe te gabi kwone de na miewegeni ya ma yena. Ikwone de iro ya makbo. Ose natamwa o boma ya dole vion maji. When you want to try to compare your wife with your own mom, you are going to get it wrong. Because the suffer where our mom suffered those days is quite different from the one we would experience. So, ave suffer ne de avijima waredi ni ya zion inya kawa gwazion balo ube ni majena oku akia bia mevere mu bia me ayawe yeti avijima ti ya gari akon o se ni na to bia bima wa dugbo iye to bia bima wa adeki iye to bia bima wa ekeni ya riri evian oga etin total soton anybody all the support onye gbo bie egi mana my o baloni my egbi maririma. So for that unari okwo yowa 3 years obungbe okpe ano enegbe eri okwo yowa no si okwo every 3 years. Are you okay? When are you okwo yowa every 3 years? O my ka bienwe when are je Nigeria o agwe aruwe ya dugbe babai we tell you okwo yowa no gare 3 years uma yowa u te yaruwe ya dugbe baba in a real sense u yawe gberi ye lowa. The reasons why you see some people, they will be progressing. Immediately they go back to where they think they got married to the women that have been sleeping around. Why come back in is this art you guys are saying? I didn't blame the woman. 3 years is too much. Whosoever had that is going to fear Mama Omaka Kenokwa flirt. This one is not the issue of Omaka Kenokwa flirt. This one is the issue of the distance is too much. 3 years. Do you know what is 3 years? Omon wekoko for 3 years. Uwe yeti gie no ya same ku uwo waro ya sameri. Uwe yeti gie money uwo no yari sign gwe table or yari sign re. So when we are doing something, sometimes, may we they consider if it happens that this thing that has happened, if you were to be in my shoe, that is why I keep saying, when people will bring issue for una to make those people to feel happy, for una to please them, more than hit the truth on them, so that if they are going to feel bad, Atoma Pokulo, let them go and feel bad. A time in another ato ya deceive in the time we are right now, hit the truth and it will set you free. I told the guy that the woman has explained, I understand her pains too. Why I accept her, you go and make her perform the traditional terms, you take her back. That is what because I don't tell you make an abortion. I don't tell you end your marriage. I'm just here to guide people. I'm here to contribute. I'm here to speak the truth. So if I were you as the woman, the man, I would stop posting the picture. A picture, you putting the picture of the woman according to her, and you wrote rest in peace. It's not called for. Why? Why like problem with Dokba? Do you know what it takes when you pick my picture when I'm alive? You go and post rest in peace. When I go for you, if I go out for you, when I mean you, when you go with a picture where you're a war where when I be rest in peace, you time no. Or that one becoming too much, no. Oh, one ye, umaetin ye, ere yoko. Ben when are you know when matama when we do be zabako? Who you no book one is zabako yoto 3 years. Or I'm more cut or tintama we're waiting that's one agbala more. So if you know you love her, go and ask her to perform the traditional terms. You gonna do very you wariele no ijoku wa o iba wariele ya mo gudugudu no vene de tu kan mo ado mo ade de tu kan we gbesi ai usi ai. But it's not a good thing for a man to get married to a woman and leave the woman for 3 years. 3 years is too much. For those of you that is getting married to some women while marrying Yane, why decide to abandon them in Africa is not a good art. The truth is really so bitter. Let's be really. The truth is really so bitter. Because Nigeria say so. We should not deceive anybody. When you see somebody that is doing things that is not really called for, let the person know that bro, you're doing the wrong thing. The wrong thing when more vien ye wana wa wole no ko we won only na rinya ya vien was an ekan rin very one glow say DPA. You should not say that woman the gban herself for her side now. If we so worry concern a millennial girl get grade. When you want to get married to a woman, depend on the environment where you met the woman. Some of you that is going to get married to these women, one of the see relationship within 1 month, we're proposing, within 1 month, we're marrying. You will not do courtship. You don't know the person you got married to. And depend on how connected you and the person. Most of you, a marriage wajo, the attending of someone's marriage, most of you, a hotel wa lodge, wana miawe guesses so. So I don't want wariena, wa niju wa recommend nuwa, wagba grew up together. I don't know if I'm communicating or I'm eating the right word. So sometimes when you come across, I know it's the grace of God. I know it's a game of luck sometimes. That or can fuck up or fuck up. But the issue is that one am yeneno iya na mieho a party asia. Sometimes na mieho a party ugmeso of do na sere of do wa. So depend your connection is with the woman. Depend the kenuna mio. E can whenever me the same woman we marry na or say whenever ya mio or say no say whenever lovieke. When we get married to you went to someone's marriage and you saw her there, you propose, you get married to her, and you keep her on bench, a bench métier for 3 years. Iye we bebeje marriage of ave or not de conseil. Or who can introduce us a nene or can say well, it's none of my business. If your friend can tell you that I didn't sleep with your woman, and people around confirm that your friend slept with her, and you have been noticing that he's sleeping around. When you know that he's sleeping around, either you continue the marriage or you go away from the marriage. A marriage is not the issue na wuji. I wuji na wagmo because a marriage sometimes is game of luck. Sometimes it works for you. Sometimes it doesn't work. I wuji na wagmo. Don't allow nobody to deceive you. When you see people that is enjoying their marriage, do you think it's easy? It's the grace of God. Yes, it's the grace. Help me to close this door. It's the grace of God. So when you are out there doing anything, you have to be really careful so that people will not start using your wisdom or using your sense. Kakabo, because odereva okbe ala yokwo ekenu ni yokwo you stay ke ikpe so wasaka agbe. You understand? After you guys have rejected the ones in abroad that is really so spoiled, egbiya kiene avion ya shokozava yiro avion uya mwen avion de intact ne chassis ye strong we dosia why so you so there I was say definitely I was say we must love yeke owoka kere wa carry age I hate to see men that are making mistake. A man that age 50 already. Why am age group wa? No wasi bieka any esi stroke you wagbe ni esi hypertension. I cannot imagine a man will be 48, you will be 49, you will be 50, you will be 37 sorry, you will be 47, 45. Wake are you 18 years old aso you sorry you are married. Tell me what experience the child that is 18, 19 years have gotten. Just tell me. One way I bother na tell give me the experience. Oh, 40 years, I have experience with so it is the grace of God, man. I la water. 35 is so you experience. Tell me the experience of what experience a child of 18 has gotten. You that is 50 years. You want to change the mentality of a child that is 18 years to look like you that is 50 years. You are getting it wrong. When I decide to say I want to be dating a guy that is 20 years, it's really going to be difficult for me to blend that guy to be in my shoe or in my system. Esununia, Ina decide to date a guy that is 20 years, it's going to refer me down to the way his level is. Eric Bieso raw, wa boboye, aviku no ibieka. And what they see their mates are doing is not what you are doing. It becomes problem. That girl, she's young. And you've wasted her 3 years. You might be saying you have spent money, you have done everything, you do everything. Money is not everything. For those of now where they run there, you think it's money that you will use to go and marry them. And because of you spend your money, they will respect you. Come, you abba. So not get the traveling education. If so work by in Nigeria for the 15-20 years they spend in abroad, they are still acting like Igwe Kuala Lumpur. No, for the traveling education you've gotten, you should know that when you are 50 years and you are getting married to 18 years, 19 years, it's going to be difficult for you to bend that child to be in your own shoe. Oh, one logo. Oh, logo. Oh, say, so la what ogbugbe your own. Ogbugbe your own kwere. Oga laun or the wa tota. It might be of here because the person is young. Is young. So when you get across the women that is young and you know your age is almost 15 years, 17 years, 20 years bigger than the woman you have got married to, you humble yourself. Because we killed then in o then we kill do wokan we yaki or wokana yetim we no wine or wokani yen give you my eka because egenede I bieka no 18 years ina na amwe eri mane o degireva o understand because o deni I might be aya lie or hey or iwa ye o den no ye nyama or say that target what kind of woman are you getting married to? That is the most important thing. I'm not going to worry you. Ni ware we bonya kekene. Ni re we bonya ge virgin avian. Yes, it's good. Let the avian be like that. But when you get married to 18 years, 19, 20, in there, don't keep her for 3 years. If they even tell you, say 2 years, when you want to keep a woman in Africa, and you know you love her, immediately you get married to her, or I beg 1 year move. Emi no zedi ala wegbene buena uweri inia wegere to boy agwakpagbe obezedi ave weni noku avion aweri oye avion oye oko ereba oko ni oro wa avion wo ti o ti riere onodo abere so iya kan gbede na lamoge o wani